Hello students. Let us continue with the topic Goods and Services Tax, that is GST. In this video, we are going to discuss the sums on GST when the different discounts are given to us. So let us discuss the various sums based on this topic. Students, before starting with the sums based on discount, let us discuss how to calculate discounted value. Now suppose if the cost price of an article is rupees 1000 and shopkeeper allows a discount of 20% on it, then the discounted value of the article, that is the price of the article after the discount, will be 100 minus 20% of rupees 1000. That is, out of 100, whatever the discount is given, we are going to subtract that one and we are going to calculate the remaining percentage of that one with the price of the article. So therefore, the discounted value in this case will be equal to 80% of rupees 1000, which come out to be rupees 800. So now students, let us start with the sums based on discount. The first sum is find the amount of bill for the following intra-state transaction of goods. The rate of GST is 12%. Now we are given that the MRP of the different goods are rupees 250, rupees 200, rupees 150 and rupees 300. And the discount on these goods are 30%, 40%, 32% and 20% respectively. So now let us start with the solution of this sum, for which we are going to make the following table with the columns as the first column will be of MRP, the second one is of discount and the third column will be of the discounted value. Now the MRP is rupees 250 and the discount on it is 30%. So therefore the discounted value will be 70% of 250, that comes out to be rupees 175. The MRP of the second good is rupees 200 and the discount on it is 40%. So therefore the discounted value will be equal to 60% of 200, which is equal to rupees 120. The MRP of the third good is rupees 150 and the discount on it is 32%. So therefore the discounted value will be 68% of 150, which is equal to rupees 102. The MRP of the last good is rupees 300. The discount on it is 20%. So the discounted value will be 80% of 300, which is equal to rupees 240. So the next step that we are going to do is we are going to add all these discounted value and the total of all these discounted value come out to be rupees 637 and the rate of GST is given as 12%. And as this is a case of intra-state transaction, so we are going to calculate CGST and SGST. So therefore CGST will be equal to 6% of rupees 637, which come out to be rupees 38.22, and SGST will also be equal to 6% of rupees 637, which is equal to rupees 38.22. So therefore the total amount of bill will be equal to rupees 637 plus rupees 38.22 plus rupees 38.22, which come out to be equal to rupees 713.44. The next example is find the amount of bill for the following interstate transaction of services provided by some consultancy agency. So now we are given that the cost of service in rupees is 2400, 1820, 3900 and the last one is also 3900. And the rate of GST on these services are 12%, 12%, 18% and 18% respectively. Now students, as this is a case of interstate transaction, so we are not going to charge CGST and SGST, but we are going to charge IGST here. So we are going to make a table like this one. So where we have written the headings as cost of service in rupees, GST percent, IGST and the amount of service, which will be equal to cost of service plus the IGST. So now the first price that is given to us is rupees 2,400 and the rate of GST is 12%. Now full 12% will be for the IGST. So IGST will be equal to 12% of rupees 2,400, which is equal to rupees 288. So the amount of service will be equal to rupees 2,400 plus rupees 288, which will be equal to rupees 2,688. Now in the same way, we are going to calculate for the other three services. Now for the second service, the cost is rupees 1,820. The rate of GST is again here 12%. So the IGST will be 12% of rupees 1,820, which will be equal to rupees 218.40. So the amount of service will be equal to rupees 1,820 plus rupees 218.40, which will be equal to rupees 2,038.40. The cost of third service is rupees 3,900 and the rate of GST is 18%. So the IGST will be 18% of rupees 3,900, which comes out to be rupees 702. So the amount of service will be equal to 3,900 plus 702, which will be equal to rupees 4,602. Now the cost of fourth service is also rupees 3,900 and the rate of GST is also 18%. So all the workings will be same. That is, the IGST will come out to be rupees 702. The amount of service will come out to be rupees 4,602. So now we are going to add all these amount of service to get the amount of bill. So on adding 2,688, 2,038.40, 4,602 and 4,602, we get the amount of bill as rupees 13,930.40. The next example is find the amount for the following intrastate transaction. Now in this example, students, we are given the MRP for each item and the number of items purchased. Now the first thing that we are going to do in this case is that we are going to find out the total cost of whole quantity. That is, we are going to multiply the MRP of each item with the number of items purchased. So we are going to make a table like this one where we have given the heading as MRP for each item in rupees, number of items, so total cost of whole quantity in rupees, GST percent. Now as this is a case of intrastate transaction, so we have written the columns as CGST and SGST, because for the intrastate transaction we are going to calculate CGST and SGST. And the last column that we have made is for the amount, which is equal to MRP plus CGST plus the SGST. Now here the MRP is the total cost of whole quantity. That is the MRP of all the items purchased. The MRP of the first item is rupees 125. Number of items is 20. So on multiplying 125 with 20, we get rupees 2500. The rate of GST given is 12%. So the CGST and SGST will be charged at 6% each. So CGST will be equal to 6% of rupees 2500, which will come out to be rupees 150, and SGST will also be equal to 150. So adding 2500, 150 and 150, we get rupees 2800. Now for the second item, the cost is rupees 200. The number of items purchased is 27. So the total cost of whole quantity comes out to be rupees 5400. The rate of GST is 12%. So CGST will be 6% of rupees 5400, which is equal to rupees 324. And SGST will also be rupees 324. So the amount comes out to be rupees 6048. Now for the third item, the MRP is rupees 160. The number of items purchased are 35. So the total cost on multiplying comes out to be rupees 5600. The rate of GST is 18%. So the CGST will be 9% of 5600, which comes out to be rupees 504. And SGST will also be rupees 504. So the amount comes out to be rupees 6608. For the fourth item, the MRP is rupees 150. The number of items purchased are 32. So the total cost of whole quantity comes out to be rupees 4800. The rate of GST is 28%. So therefore CGST will be charged at 14% of 4800, which is equal to rupees 672. And SGST will also be equal to rupees 672. So the amount will come out to be rupees 6144. Now the MRP for the last item is rupees 180, and the number of items purchased are 25. So the total cost of whole quantity will be rupees 4500, and the rate of GST is given as 18%. So the CGST will be 9% of rupees 4500, which is equal to rupees 405, and SGST will also be equal to 405, and the amount will come out to be rupees 5310. Now students, as we have to calculate the total amount, and for calculating the total amount of bill or the amount of bill, we are going to add all these values in the column of amount, and adding these values we get the amount of bill as rupees 26,910. Now students, we are going to discuss one last example based on intrastate and interstate transaction. The last example is a dealer in Delhi supplied goods to a wholesaler in Agra as per the details given below. So find the total amount of bill. The details are, we are given the cost in Delhi in rupees, which is 2100, 3500, 2200, 2850 and 3450. And the rate of GST for all these are 12% each, and the rate of discount are given as net, 25%, 30% and 40%. Now students, here the word net means no discount. And students, in this example, the goods have been supplied from Delhi to Agra. So it will be a case of interstate transactions. That is, we are going to charge IGST only. Now for the solution part, we are going to make a table like this one, where we have given the heading as cost in Delhi in rupees, GST percent, discount percent, and the last one is discounted value. In the first column, we have written the cost in Delhi in rupees, which is 2100, 3500, 2200, 2850 and 3450. In the next column of GST percent, we have written the rate of GST, which in each case is 12%. And in the third column of discount percent, we have written the discount for each good, that is net, 25, 30 and 40%. So now students, we are going to calculate the discounted value of each goods. Now in the first two case, we are given the word net, that means no discount. So the cost of first product is 2100 only, so the discounted value will also be 2100. The cost of second product is 3500, so the discounted value will also be rupees 3500. Now for the third case, the discount is 25%, so the discounted value will be 75% of rupees 2200, which is equal to rupees 1650. The discount for the fourth good is 30%. So the discounted value will be 70% of rupees 2850, which comes out to be rupees 1995. And the discount percent of the last good is 40%. So the discounted value will be 60% of rupees 3450, which comes out to be rupees 2070. Now the total of these discounted value comes out to be rupees 11,315. Now as this was the case of interstate transaction, so we are going to calculate IGST, which is equal to 12% of rupees 11,315, which is equal to rupees 1,357.80. So the total amount of bill is equal to rupees 11,315 plus rupees 1,357.80, which is equal to rupees 12,672.80. So now students, you all must have understood the topic of CGST, SGST and IGST and where they are applicable. So now you are going to solve the sums based on these topics. So till then, thank you and have a nice day.